All right. Shall we load in from where we left off? I'm so curious to see. Yeah, it's kind of like Doki Doki Literature Club, yeah. So we've gone through a playthrough, but it doesn't really end there. It keeps going, and I guess it gets more cursed as we go. So let's jump in. You can feel someone approaching. Raspberry says, "Wake up." I said, "Wake up." I can't keep pretending anymore. Always Mary. How could I be? I was the last to die. You try to reply, but instead have a coughing fit. What the heck, Jay, honey? Cough harder. I can see your jugular vein pumping. Pick your last words carefully. I'm sorry, Rhina, or I don't find fruit intimidating? Where's the save? Oh, I don't know, guys. Should we apologize or should we insult? Hey, Avalanche. I feel like I really like Rhina. Be mean to the fruit? Oh my gosh, you guys are wild. All right. Apologize to the fruit. Oh my gosh, you guys. All right, all right. We'll apologize. Yeah, she's not gonna forgive us. We murdered her. I don't believe you. Prove it by getting rid of Potato. Do that. We're even. Getting rid of Potato might be a fatal decision. Rhina has bluffed before. Well? Is Potato leaving the cabin? Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are we gonna get rid of Potato? Yes or no? Yes to get rid of Potato or no to not get rid of Potato? You know what? Here, you know what? I'm gonna save again. I'm curious. We're gonna get rid of Potato. Fantastic. Follow through with this commitment. Be social. Don't slide back into old habits. We didn't figure out who Potato was exactly, did we? Mariah. Karen. Anatoly. Gregor. I'll keep us alive. I promise. Oh, she's leaving, right? Everyone watches as Mariah leaves the cabin. The silence is deafening. After the three go to bed, you finally have an opportunity to use the bathroom. The candle blew out. You grasp blindly along the floor until you find a flashlight in the corner. Who's hiding in here? Oh. Nope. Someone forgot to restock the toilet paper. Disgusting. This is truly the scariest thing you've ever seen. With your interest waning, you decide to leave the bathroom. Wait! Time to surprise the others. You take out a cutlet of meat and begin to cook it in the oven. You cooked meat. Karen, where did you get that? You ignore Karen's question. What's that smell? Gregor finally gets off the couch. Where did you... The three are looking at you, salivating. You take the charred meat out of the oven, cutting into small pieces. They immediately grab some off the plate, chewing ferociously. Do you have any more of this? You explain how the meat is stored securely, hidden, so you can ration better this time. I understand. Thank you. Anatoly knows. Anatoly runs to the bathroom, puking in the toilet. You can hear him sobbing for a few minutes. This taste is... Gregor wanders off. Anatoly returns, looking choked up. I left you some of the meat. Don't fight this, Anatoly. Anatoly takes a cutlet from the plate, turning his back to the group as he devours it. You can hear him crying. Finally, my focus is coming back. I'm going to read some of those books. Keep them occupied, okay? Karen leaves you with the men. Who do you want to talk to? Let's talk to... You know what? We're going to talk to Gregor. Is Anatoly a vegetarian? No, Mariah was. Mariah's gone. Are we eating people? Hey. Thanks for cooking the meat earlier. I was nearly passing out from the hunger pangs. Even if I'm a meat and potatoes kind of guy, I appreciate the vegetarian dishes you made earlier. You really respected Mariah's boundaries. Thank you. Gregor is more dense than you gave him credit for. Huh. If there's extras, slip me a little more meat. Okay? Gregor will remember that. Going to see how Anatoly's doing. Later. Bye, Gregor. You have the bedroom all to yourself. Where do you want to check first? Oh, under the floorboard? You notice a bone sticking out. Is it a human bone? Nope, chicken bone. Gross. Under the beds? You look under both of the beds. Just some dust and hair. Gross. Inside the nightstand? The drawer has various children's toys in it. What's this? So we found this before. Another body of a child has been discovered within the city of Zakopane, with the remains stuffed into a barrel full of potatoes. The cause of death was identical to earlier victims, with significant blood loss due to multiple stab wounds to the stomach. This marks the fourth victim by the butcher of Zakopane in less than a month. You take the bloody newspaper with you. Hours passed. The meal gave everyone the perseverance, to keep going. I got distracted because I thought I saw something down here, and I'm pretty sure there's something peeking at us through the cupboard. They can never be satisfied now. Oh, there definitely was. We've waited long enough. What's for dinner? You calmly explain that you want to ration the meat better this time. No dinner. Fine. I understand. I guess I'd rather eat tomorrow than more today. No arguments? Perfect. Right, so they're gonna go to bed. Everyone decides to call it an early night. You fall asleep instantly tonight. You have a strange dream. The river seems to be on fire, glowing eerily in the morning light. A man on horseback is staring at you from the other side, blowing his nose into a handkerchief. A rickety bridge is the only way to reach him, so you decide to start crossing it. The bridge immediately sinks with your weight, causing the rotting wood of the posts to crack. The wind pushes the bridge from side to side, the frayed ropes creaking with each gust. As you reach the center, the man on horseback smiles at you. Raising the hand with a handkerchief, he brings it down in a violent motion, causing the bridge to disappear beneath your feet. As you fall into the river of flame, you can see the man on horseback galloping away. You wake up in a cold sweat. Day 9. You wake up to see Gregor looking out the window. He turns to you, not smiling. Take a look out the window. Do you notice anything? The floodwaters have receded a little bit, but everyone is still bound to the cabin. The trail used to be completely visible. It's gone now. Oh! Good morning, big guy. I think we should have another piece of meat for breakfast. It's what she would have wanted. I think he's right. Please bring us more of that meat. You grab some of the meat from your secret hiding place. Why is his face still like that? You cut it into squares, adding it to the boiling cauldron water. It will taste bland without any seasoning, but you need to serve it up right away. Karen is... What's taking so long? Boil it faster. It looks almost done. Patience. It's finally finished. You serve the meat in bowls. Gregor drinks the broth first before swallowing the chunks whole, like a duck does when eating bread. Anatoly creates ripples in the broth using the spoon. He isn't eating. I'm sorry about earlier, everyone. I don't know what overtook me. Mariah... Anatoly begins to weep. You look over at Karen. You didn't notice her even start to eat. There's just an empty bowl now. Karen is staring right at you. How much more meat is left? You explain how most of it has gone bad. This is the last of it. Gah. How could you be so careless again? Yeah, like, I'm curious why we didn't, like, cook more of the meat sooner if it was gonna go bad. You remember Karen's knife. You need to think fast. What the hell are we supposed to do now? Wait around again? This storm isn't ending. You clear your throat. Anatoly? Yes? I think tomorrow you should look for Mariah. Oh no. Or forage for plants outside. I think you should go tomorrow, little guy. Nobody else can identify edible plants like you. Please, Anatoly. You can swim back after a few hours. Gregor is right, Anatoly. Maybe you'll find Mariah out there. I think Mariah's fine by herself. He still hasn't accepted what happened yet. She doesn't need anyone's help. But we need your help, Anatoly. That's right, Anatoly. Please, help us. Let me sleep on it, okay? No problem, little guy. Okay, so I'm gonna try to befriend Gregor as much as I can, and then I think I'm gonna try to stop Anatoly from leaving. Everyone shuffles off to their rooms, reading books and knitting to pass the time. You go to bed ravenous. Mariah. Something is approaching. Potato, time to wake up. You ask Potato where the trompettes are. Cabbage, onion, raspberry, and bread? They've moved on. Just us now. The way it always should have been. Wait, what? Your mind finally manages to forget everything that happened. You fall asleep again, still ravenous. You have a strange dream. You're walking down the steps when you trip and fall. You snap every bone on the way down, landing in the basement as a writhing pile of flesh and bones. The whispers surround you, their laughter ringing in your ears. You wake in a cold sweat. We're not getting dream pictures anymore. Something smells terrible in the living room. Anatoly puked in one of the corners. You leave it there so the others will question his fortitude. Agama, thank you for 33 months. Welcome back. Good morning. Good morning, little guy. Well, Anatoly, what's your decision? I barely slept last night. Her whispers came through one of the holes in the floor. She kept telling me to come outside. We don't want to rush you, but one of us puked last night. So that's what that smell was? Anatoly is playing dumb for the group. Anatoly, my patience is wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make a decision. Why so quickly? Because I'm not waiting any longer. You can see the glint of Karen's knife under her dress. Best to watch out for that knife. The group disperses. Tensions seem to be rising. You have 1 hour to kill. What do you want to do? Let's go talk to Gregor. No, let's talk to Anatoly. Maybe we can stop him from leaving and see what happens? Anatoly looks pale. Thanks for coming over. Anatoly seems comforted by your presence. Oh? Okay, that's nice. Gregor told me he's heard Mariah. I'm sure Karen isn't being honest with me. Have you checked out the basement door closely? Every so often, I can see her peeking out at me through the holes. I really don't want to drown outside, but at least I won't have to have her tormenting me anymore. You know what's in the basement, don't you? I'm going to say yes. Of course you do. How else would you keep us fed? Anatoly looks like he's going to puke. Please, get away from me. Oh no. Anatoly leaves your vicinity. It looks like Anatoly will remember that. You call everyone together for a meeting. Oh no. I wonder if I shouldn't have said that? Anatoly, you okay, little guy? Anatoly looks pale, like he's going to pass out. Anatoly, have you made a decision? Yes. I'll help you all out, I promise. Thank you, Anatoly. Big tears roll down Gregor's cheeks. I'll miss you, big guy. I'll miss you, little guy. Thank you, Anatoly. I know this wasn't easy, but it's for the best. I don't know if I could have stopped him. Karen, yes? Gregor looks at you expectantly. Did you want to say anything to Anatoly? You say nothing. Goodbye, Anatoly. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck, little guy. What? Anatoly has left the cabin. Because I remember the fruits try to convince you to stop Anatoly from leaving. Initially. See you soon, little guy. I guess all we can do now is wait. Good night. Karen goes to the bedroom to sleep. I didn't tell him the truth. Gregor's getting choked up. I didn't tell him. Missing him already. Gregor curls up on the couch for the night, turning his back to you. You shut your eyes, quickly falling asleep. You hear a scraping from the floor. The red-haired woman won't let him live, will she? Too ravenous at this point. The more she consumes, the stronger she gets. At what cost, though? Sometimes all you need to do is shut your mouth. What? The Chompets never would have listened to this crap. You fall asleep thinking about what Potato told you. Potato's super evil. You have a strange dream. It's lying on the table in front of you. You take off the glasses first, partially cracked, and set them down next to the workbench. Working the saw, you wrap the cuts in an old newspaper. Some of it gets soggy immediately, so you begin drying the cuts with a towel before wrapping. Much better. You hear something approaching, so you clench a fist and get ready to strike whatever's coming for you. You wake in a cold sweat. You wake in a completely different place. Did you sleepwalk, or you found some meat? Everybody's still asleep. This would be a nice surprise after yesterday's events. You decide you cook breakfast for everyone, cutting each slice fairly thin. You brown each side in the oven. The smell is unique. Karen runs into the kitchen. What is this smell? Give it to me. Now. You don't argue. Karen grabs a cutlet, burning her hands before bringing it to her mouth. Ach. She hungrily devours it, barely chewing. She grabs another cutlet off the plate and eats it. You thought she was concerned with rationing. Gregor wakes up from the couch and heads into the kitchen. He's crying again. Oh God. Already? Gregor looks conflicted, but he succumbs to the hunger. They always do. Gregor eats his food in a few bites, carefully grabbing a second cutlet. The tears start streaming down his face, but he doesn't make a sound. You join them in the meal, quickly consuming the meat on the table. I can think straight again. We'll be out of here in no time. No need to ration anything now. Karen is sounding more determined than before. I'm going to lay down on the couch, try to keep this food down. Gregor crawls onto the couch, turning his back to you. Karen leans in to whisper, I'm glad Mariah and Anatoly are gone. They were stopping us from bonding properly. How did you get so good at it? You tell Karen, after one bite, it just made me feel whole again. Even with the nightmares, it's worth it. It took a few nights, but I fought back. And now it's all I can think about. I read the book on necropsy. The text is ancient, but the diagrams are beautifully drawn. Very descriptive. How many years did it take you to perfect the craft? You tell her. Yeah, right. I used to tell Mariah that you weren't funny, but that's not true. Sorry about that. You've grown on me. Karen pauses deep in thought. You know Gregor can't swim, right? He'd be the next to leave, but he doesn't stand a chance outside. They always seem to come back, right? In one way or another. Why wait for him to come back? Whoops. Karen hands you a vial of liquid. I think you know what needs to be done. This is a strong anesthetic. Don't ask me how I found it. I want you to slip this into Gregor's mug tonight. This is for the best. He won't feel any pain until he wakes up. All you have to do is stand back and let me work on him. This request is beyond extreme. Will you do this for me? I think last time we said, why don't you do it? And I don't remember what we did last time. Did we do it for her or did we make her do it? What if we say nothing? Okay. You leave Karen alone in the kitchen, crawling into bed and falling asleep instantly. I feel like last time, I don't remember if we drugged him or if she like went and attacked him. Wake up, sleepyhead. Oh my God. You were having a nightmare. Gregor is waiting for you. Bro. You get out of bed and follow Karen to the couch. Oh! Gregor. I think he's trying to speak. What is it, Gregor? You tell Karen that Gregor has died. He hasn't spoiled yet. Let me show you the rest of him. Karen shuffles over to the basement door, opening the lock with the knife. Potato says, why wait until she's in the basement? Take back the knife and end her life. You explain how difficult it is to get blood out of wood. Your laziness is unbelievable. The minute those 4 entered the cabin, you should have killed all of them. You're getting soft. You nursed a weakened butcher back to health? What if she ends up killing you now? I brought you the key. When she goes downstairs, lock the door behind her with the deadbolt. Then let her rot. Karen, Potato, might have made great allies in another life. You need to stop her before it's too late. You walk over to the basement door. Who is Potato? Where's Karen? When are you fixing this hole? What the heck? You can feel her breath coming through the crack in the door. You locked the basement door. What the hell are you doing? Goodbye, Karen. She slips into the darkness. You climb on the couch to rest, waiting for the basement noises to become silent. Yeah, this is a little bit different. Andy, thank you for the heart. Appreciate it. Mariah was correct. It's freezing over here. The frigid air swirls visibly in front of you. The basement noises have completely stopped. What do you want to do? I don't know. Let's see. Let's go with, look under the couch. Lots of cobwebs underneath. Thankfully, no spiders. The bookshelf? There's various books on a wide variety of topics. No time to read them now, though. Let's go eat a meal. You decide to have a quick lunch at the table. What are we eating? Oh, she escaped. Wait, what? Oh, no. You wake in a cold sweat. Wake up, sleepyhead. You were having a nightmare. Oh, wow. The sheets are completely soaked. Hey, Octavius. Nice to see you. Are you wetting the bed? You feel underneath you. Gross. You must have broke a fever because the sweat is everywhere. Don't worry, we can wash them in the basement. Just unlock the door and we'll make a day of it. You're not that slow with laundry. Come with me. I have something to show you. You cautiously get up, following Karen out of the bedroom. The basement door was already open. I'm hungry. Let's get something from the basement. You feel the cold presence of Karen behind you. Goodbye. Stop. Grab onto the railing. You do so, feeling a slight push on your back. You feel the presence leave. That was a close one. Karen will try everything in her power to kill you. Tread cautiously downstairs. Why are you helping me, Potato? Because I pity what you've become. You work your way down to the bottom of the stairs. I don't know if Potato is a bro. Something is approaching. Mariah says, "Can you hear me? I've been down here the entire time. It's so good to see you again. There's plenty of bread down here. Why aren't you saying anything? Anatoly's down here. Come have some bread with us. They always try things like this. You're not falling for this one. Why aren't you listening to me? There's bread down here, loaves of it. Fine, down here. Beware of Karen. She is ill beyond repair, and she will rip the flesh from your bones. Great, we'll speak again. You feel Mariah leaving the staircase. You continue your descent. I think we're going to get a visit from everyone. The walls, down here, they're dirt and soot. Something's approaching. Gregor says, I'm glad I found you. The rain outside has stopped. Did you hear that knocking behind you? Another trap. Everyone else is upstairs. Mariah was worried sick about you. You tell Gregor about speaking with Mariah. Guess I can't lie to you, huh? If you won't come upstairs with me, please turn on the light when you reach the room. I want to see the look on your face when that light bulb turns on. You nod. Thank you. Thanks for letting me lick the bowls clean. We'll meet again soon. Beware of Karen. Feel Gregor leaving the staircase. You descend deeper into the abyss. Yeah, these are very long basement stairs. The air pressure down here feels greater. You're getting closer to Karen with each step. Something's approaching. Anatoly? Hello? Uh-oh. Oh. Thought you'd still be fending off that glutton Gregor right now. You tell Anatoly about meeting with Gregor and Mariah. Oh. You don't want to pick onions outside? You shake your head. Guess there's no fooling you, huh? You ask Anatoly where Karen is, below us, waiting to devour you. Down here, the whispers have told me about you. How long did you leave them in there? Beware of Karen. She'll wipe that smug smile off your face. See you again soon. You feel Anatoly leaving the staircase. You grit your teeth and keep going. Your feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right. You feel around the wall blindly and locate the light switch. Found you. Karen's finally surpassed you. Consuming her friends has given her strength. She's lost in the abyss. We need to end that. I hope you've prepared for what comes next. You can feel something creeping up in front of you.
Hello!
Oh. Hey, Cabbage. Cabbage, what are you...
Cabbage!
It took us forever to move the rubble you put in the mouse holes. Chompets. Come out. Oh, never fear, Onion is here. Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion.
Raspberry!
Sometimes Mary Raspberry. Why? What lie did you tell them, Potato? That you had moved on? Will you let us go? You shake your head. Someday, maybe. Chompets.
Cabbage!
We can't allow Karen to take over the cabin. She's much worse than you, Stinky. Did you see what she did to Gregor? Unhinged. She's a cut above you right now. You don't need our help with this. Just remember what she's done. Channel that anger. She's just like Potato now, right? So Potato must have been a serial killer or something. Because Potato is not part of their crew. I'm still here, Cabbage. And as punishment for earlier, we're locking you in the room again, Potato. No Chompet trial needed. You got company down here, Potato. One of us should hide the key. That's enough. No need to twist the knife. Good luck, Chompets. Let's help out. Okay. I remember they kind of helped during the fight. The Chompets get in position behind you, ready for what's next. You feel around the wall blindly and locate the light switch. Found you. Okay, there's Karen. Let's end this. Oh. 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 Uh-huh. Whoop. Uh-huh. I don't remember this. Wait. Is that Karen?
Cabbage.
Look, he's trying to speak.
Cabbage.
Don't be shy. Try again. Might take a few more days. Welcome to the Chompets, Turnip. I think the turnip is Karen. Good night, Bran. You've unlocked Chompet's origin from the main menu. Just start a new game. So did we
Cabbage.
make her a turnip? Okay. I know there's more. I know there's more. But I kind of want to play the baby in yellow. It was on my agenda for today, and we got through another part of this. So I think we'll wrap Cooking Companions up here. And then I'm so confused. And then we can play more.